A young girl happily says goodbye to her poor, loving parents. She wishes them a happy anniversary and leaves for school. But the next second, their smiles vanished. The woman immediately turned to the man. She snapped that she would never pretend to be his wife if it wasn't for their daughter. Unexpectedly, the humble home was a lie. The poor father was a secret billionaire. He casually told his assistant to buy a 300 million yuan hairpin for his daughter to play with. Just then, another assistant reported to the poor mother. He presented her with a land deal worth 5 billion yuan. He said it was now in their daughter's name, but the mother worried if her daughter would even like it. At that moment, the father turned on a TV. It showed a presentation, the poor raising plan. For 10 years, they had pretended to be poor to give their daughter a simple, happy life. He congratulated his staff on their success and immediately threw gold bars to them as a reward. Suddenly, a bodyguard's voice crackled over a walkie-talkie. The girl had forgotten her ID and was coming back. Everyone panicked. They stuffed food away and hid behind curtains. One assistant disguised himself as a teddy bear. The next second, the girl walked in. She found her parents sitting on the bed, pretending to be lazy. The girl was suspicious. Just then, a gold bar fell from behind a curtain. The mother immediately lied. She said it was just a rock. The father painted gold for good luck. The father nervously agreed. But at that moment, the girl smelled a strange odor. The father blamed it on a burp. Unexpectedly, the girl pointed at the teddy bear in the corner. "Dad, that bear just moved." The parents panicked again. They blamed it on the father's powerful burp, gave the girl her ID, and quickly pushed her out the door. That night, the parents revealed another secret. They had a son who was away with a medical team. The scene suddenly cut to a dock. A rebellious young man was being held by guards. The billionaire father, now dressed as a poor fisherman, confronted him. The young man was his son. He begged to come home, but the father refused. He cried that he couldn't ruin his sister's perfectly crafted, simple life. Unexpectedly, the girl was right there. She had heard everything. The girl confronted her father at the dock. She held up her pet turtle. She asked the rebellious young man his name. He said his name was Jiagu. The girl revealed her turtle was also named Jiagu. "Is he your son?" she demanded. The father immediately broke down. He grabbed the turtle and wailed, "Jiagu, my son, why did you die?" He was mourning the turtle. The son was shocked. He realized he was named after a dead pet. The girl didn't believe them. She dragged her father and the young man to a DNA testing center. Just as the doctor appeared with the results, the father tried to stop her. But it was too late. The girl opened the folder. It read, "No blood relationship." But the test was between the girl and her mother. The father let out a sigh of relief. He had successfully tricked his daughter again. The next day, the girl brought the young man home on crutches. She told her parents she wanted to adopt him as her brother. The mother immediately agreed. The young man called her mom. Then he turned to the billionaire and called him dad. The father's eyes filled with tears. At that moment, they became a family.